Once again, what is up, Shakers and Groovers? Shit Chat Disco
I was just
here.
checking if anyone had seen, like, dude, you're not lying.
Oh
You're not
man,
lying.
that is the greatest thing ever. So, what is up, Shakers and Groovers? Shit Chat Disco here with your boy Stevie Z. Sorry about that, guys. There was a bit of a technical issue. You think having two guys that kind of know about music that I would have sorted.
And here you are, like, complimenting your new mixer, going, oh my God, it's the best thing ever, best thing ever. And we can't even go live.
You know what they say in the business? The show must roll on.
Roll, baby, roll. Let's roll.
Big shout out to Mr. P on there. He's like, yo, where's the
Hey, P.
audio at? Together Agency.
You know he's my favourite DJ?
I
Mr. P is my favourite DJ.
I hear he is the best scratcher on the GC.
If I had to sit and listen to someone play a club set, and I've always said this, he plays exactly what I like.
Oh, really?
Yep, 100%. 100%.
Always on. Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. P, there he is. Always on. There's a good one. Really living up to the shit in your name. Thanks.
No, he's good, man. Definitely. If you guys haven't heard of him, which is pretty, like, I don't doubt that. Definitely go and listen to his stuff.
Yeah. Very nice. Where can you catch him now? Because he's been doing some sick live streams on Fridays.
Yes,
too,
yeah,
hey?
he has. Yeah. I don't
the
know if he's
house
playing
or-
anywhere. Like, I don't know if what's open yet or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check out his stuff.
Get down and check him out. So anyway, guys, before my fantastic stuff up there, me and Stevie were discussing the fact that we first crossed paths at Radio Metro when I was a fresh 17-year-old. I came in for radio school, and obviously I didn't do much of the school because I can't turn on the sound here. But I just asked Stevie if he remembered me at all, and he said no. So
I'm sorry, mate. Do you want me to leave? You sure?
No.
Okay. Right. I feel
Please.
really bad now.
No, mate, honestly, why would you? It's like the New York Film Academy. Do you know how many kids they get in every year?
I doubt it, but okay.
No,
I'll agree with you.
no,
I understand what you're saying.
No, the fake one on the Gold Coast.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you know the New York Film Academy. It's like they go to Movie World and they pay like 10 grand or something, and they tell them they're going to promise them they're going to be movie stars.
Wow.
Yeah, and they all end up just working bar at Sin City. I tell you. But anyway. We were discussing the fact that Stevie Z has been very influential on the Gold Coast for Together Agency and also Radio Metro. So I thought we'd kick off today's chat by asking you, Stevie, how long, not only have you been involved at Radio Metro, but how long have you been DJing for?
Okay. So I've been DJing since I was 15.
Yep.
Professionally since I was 18.
Yep.
With Radio Metro pretty much since day one.
Oh, wow. As in day one of Radio Metro?
No, day one of when the actual station had started.
Oh.
Maybe about 3-4 months after they started, I joined.
That's sick.
So not really day one, say 4 months.
Yeah, day
Yeah.
111.
And I actually got the job randomly. I was delivering pizzas at the time. And I was driving around and listening to this radio station that was only on the weekends. It was only Saturday, Sundays.
Yes.
It used to start at, Saturday morning. And they were just asking for staff. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I went in and just bullcrap my way through, and I lied. And I'm like, yeah, I've used this equipment before and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And they called me and just goes, oh, so you good to start tomorrow? And that was it. And then the rest is history.
Really?
Yeah,
That's so...
I lied my way in. Sorry, guys.
Was Vicky there then?
No. Vicky was not there then.
Oh, okay, I was going to say she's going to come after you.
I trained her, so I'll be going after her.
So, that's actually out of control. So, when you did rock up,
Yes.
how'd you go about it?
I had done some DJing, so I DJ house parties
Yeah.
and friends parties, and there was no beat no beat mixing or anything because I didn't have the right equipment. I just walked in. They had a piece of equipment that I actually knew and had used.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, no, this works and that works, and yeah, the faders are like this and that. That
So
was
you-
it. That was it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so cool. And obviously
Yeah.
everything was more analog then.
Everything was analog. We had to play music from CDs and also like mini disc players. They had mini disc players.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
so wild.
Not too long ago.
That's out of control. So when, like you said, you started kind of professionally DJing when you were 18.
Yep.
And you got into it when you were 15, did you say? What was your setup like? Turntables, a mixer?
I was lucky that I had an older brother
Yeah.
who was also interested, so he went and bought a dual player, and we had this crappy old 4-channel mixer, and we just practiced and practiced. It took me like 3 months to get my first mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bit different back then because now you can look up YouTube videos or...
Yeah. That's right. We didn't have any help back then. We just did it
and
by ourselves.
Sync.
Yeah.
You can just go bop, bop, and then
play.
Yeah, whereas I can't even fathom...
So most of your sets are like that, yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Ooh. In front of everybody. Now, obviously a lot of people that listen to your radio shows on Radio Metro, you're very much hip-hop, R&B, that kind of vibe. That's your genre, isn't it, really?
That's what I love. I always have loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any particular hip-hop or R&B you really kind of froth, or when you were younger you used to love?
At the moment, or when I'm old school?
Yeah, whatever.
Tupac for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I would say he's my number one, and Kanye West. Like, I know Kanye's a bit of a douchebag. He's a big douchebag, but his music and a lot of his music is phenomenal. Yeah,
I think the one thing is that people get mixed up and think you have to be a good person to make good music.
Yeah, it would be nice if you were a good person.
Yeah.
But, he's not really a bad guy. He's just, I don't know, overly confident, and he's out there, and he just speaks his mind, which isn't a bad thing either.
Yeah.
Just some of the stuff he should not say, that's all.
Yeah, some of the stuff you should just...
Shush, Kanye. Shush.
In case you're watching, Kanye.
Yeah. He's one of the 300 viewers for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Now, like you said, you listen to a lot of Tupac and stuff like that growing up.
Yes.
Are there any songs that you could kind of tell the people about that could really showcase your vibe at the moment when you play shows or things like that?
I'm really into Jack Harlow.
Oh, what's poppin'?
Just his whole Sweet Action album.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is. I've liked him for a little bit, and I'm just recently he's really been really like everything. I get in the car, bang, it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight up. So that style also, everyone's loving DaBaby at the moment, but that kind of like West Coast sounding style, even though he's not from the West Coast.
Yeah.
But that has been my whole life. Just party vibes, nice party vibes, and just stuff that makes you want to like get hype.
Yeah, hard. Jack Harlow's the king of that.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Man, his stuff is really good.
Yeah,
really good.
And he's young. Catchy, young. Yeah, because even in the song "What's Poppin'," it actually has context. It's not him just being like,
yeah,
like
talks, exactly right.
Talks about what is it? He says, "I went away to get away from these toxins," because he reckons he was taking too much drugs and alcohol during tours. So he just said, for the summer, he kicked it back and pretty much did Dry July to, further his career. And then he's dropped this album and everyone's like, oh, what is poppin'?
Yeah, it's poppin'.
Now, what's a song from, say, high school and stuff like that when you were younger that you used to listen to?
I would have to say one of my favourite tracks. Let's go to my favourite Tupac track would have to be, I've got two. I've got Never Had a Friend Like Me and My Block.
All right.
That are just two that are really I'll listen to them and they just this is the jam.
Yeah. And you can still throw them up now and just enjoy them just as much.
Definitely. I still play them on my radio show on Radio Metro.
Yeah.
Regularly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how's it work with the Tupac has a few Fs and...
We play them.
Oh, you play swear words now?
Of course. Always play swear words. Just not during the day.
Yeah.
As much.
Yes.
Not too much during
That's
the
true.
day. We still do during the day.
Yeah.
Because I think if the song's made as it is, well, why not play? If you don't like it, don't listen to it. It's like a movie. If it's R-rated or MA-rated and you don't want to watch it because it's gory or whatever, don't watch it.
That is very true, isn't it?
It's your choice. It's not like we're cramming it in your ears.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'd like to, but it's not happening.
I'd like to. Now, when you decided to become a DJ and involved in Radio Metro, well, you said playlist curator.
Yes.
Was that because you wanted to be on the radio when you were growing up? Was it because you always wanted to enjoy music, or
just music? I love music. Always have loved music. My mum was, she loved her music, and I think that's where I get my love of music from. And I had an older brother and older sister, and they love music as well. So I just really got filtered down to me. Yeah. And I'm the one that made something of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's lucky. I have sisters, but they've never passed music on to me or anything like that. Yeah. And I always talk to people about how... Well, what do they listen to?
Oh, well, they were older than me, much older than me, so I didn't live with them. Yeah. So I never had that chance. But it's interesting when I talk to people with older brothers or sisters that they get a lot of music influence from them growing up. Yeah. But when I was growing up, it was I had no idea who Notorious was, no idea who Tupac was, all these major artists. And then I met friends like DT and random people in my life that are man, you've been missing out on this.
What's this?
Yeah. and they've just...
What were you listening to?
Far out screamo music, emo music.
Yeah, I still listen to some.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy it.
Like,
I enjoy all kinds of music.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, it's such a weird commercial top 40, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like whatever the school DJ disco played.
Did you want to be that school disco DJ when you're growing up?
Definitely not that dude. No, definitely not. I was speaking to Ginge last week about it. I think it was Ginge.
Ginge.
We were just talking.
I love me Ginge.
Love me Ginge. And we were just talking about the patience that blue light DJs and like...
well, that's where I started. I started in under 18s.
Really?
DJing under 18s. It was a little bit different then because I was kind of wild. It wasn't blue lights. It was like properly organised. Oh, I mean, blue lights are properly organised.
Yeah.
But they were like...
But not organised by, say, the police.
Yeah. So it was kind of like anything goes.
Wow.
Yeah. Most requested song was Hit 'Em Up.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And Notorious, Fucking You Tonight and shit like that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Whereabouts were these...
In Surface, mainly.
Yeah.
Surface, Broad Beach, a couple, but mainly Surface. Yeah.
That's so crazy. It's just a different time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can't even fathom underage people having a party like that without having bands you got to scan or like everyone getting blue cards or checks to be able to work there.
Everything changed.
So you have always lived on the Gold Coast, have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Moved overseas for a couple of years, about 4 years total.
Yeah.
But yeah, born in Melbourne, moved here super young with fams. And then, so I'm a Gold Coast boy, I would say. I'm proud of it.
Not enough people are. Shout out to everyone.
Say, if you don't like it, you can fuck off.
Yeah, hard. I think...
We can swear, right?
Yes, yeah.
Good, fuck.
We can swear, right? Good.
Just making sure. Like, because I've sworn a few times they haven't said anything, and I'm just like, I just want to double check.
No, it's fine.
If you don't like it, don't listen.
Like we said. And it's after 7.
Is that it?
Home and away's done.
Done.
So it's all good. So you said you lived in Melbourne, moved to the coast at a real young age.
Yeah.
And then did you always, like you said, you've always kind of got the hip hop music and stuff from older brothers and stuff, but did you know that was kind of your calling? At what time were you like,
Snoop Dogg.
Which one? That one? Over there?
Yes, that one. Yes, that was the one.
Dog Pound? No,
I was listening to Park before that. One of my first CDs was LL Cool J, and then Bad Boy Soundtrack, and a couple of other ones like that. Like, really introduced me to it. Yeah,
the Bad Boy soundtrack would have been good.
Oh, it was sick back in the day, man. Yeah, really good.
Because all the music in, even the newer ones, they're just West Coast.
Yeah, it's all good shit, yeah.
Just gangsta ass.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's such a good... Some people don't understand
soundtracks are the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they've kind of made a comeback in the last, 5 years.
Yeah.
Because they used to be like, you get a soundtrack, it's full of bangers.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't know all the music on there, it's like there's guaranteed to be good tracks on there.
Yeah, I bought the Guardians of the Galaxy one because it's got all those.
One of my favorites. Man. Guardians Volume 1 is phenomenal.
Super awesome mixtape or whatever.
Oh shit, it is good. It's really, really good.
And then the Black Panther one.
Yeah, because Black Panther's good as well.
Yeah, and I just thought, I don't know, I thought Black Panther was going to be a moment in film, so I thought I would buy it because it's like the first real I don't know, African American superhero movie.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just
After Blade,
the real OG.
Sorry,
they weren't African American, they were vampires. It's different. Which that's so good. Now, how old were you when you, or not old, but when's a moment when you were younger and you could remember hearing music for the first time?
I'll just stall while you fix that.
That's great.
Yeah. Probably I don't know, 5, 6 years old that I remember.
Yeah.
My mum and dad used to take us to these Greek dances at the hall. It was all families.
Yeah.
Just used to have the Greek bands on and stuff. That's what I remember really. Music was that's party.
And
we were out till but better than that.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I just think of my Big Fat Greek Wedding and all those.
Basically think about the parties I have. That's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Big Fat Greek Wedding's pretty spot on with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Just that kind of partying. My mum was the first person to get up on the tables and dance, which is a very Greek thing, and she'll get everyone up dancing.
Yeah.
She was a real she was a party starter, man.
Yeah.
Will Smith, move over. Like Thalia's going to come in and just fuck you up. Yeah.
So you obviously got a bit of that from her then?
Definitely. Love her music, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's great. So how many tables have you got up on at these events?
Ooh.
When you were younger?
When I was younger, for sure.
14,
maybe
15
not now.
after just...
These COVID killers wouldn't hold a table, mate.
Now, you've obviously played a lot of gigs, a lot of shows around the Gold Coast and, you know, overseas and everywhere. Are there any that really kind of sit with you?
Yeah, I've got a couple that are, I think, kind of like a milestones, I guess, that I'm kind of proud of. That I supported Skrillex, Wiz Khalifa, ASAP Rocky about 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
No, at
Beach Life?
Yeah, Beach Life.
Yeah, I was very fortunate to get that gig. That was sick. That was probably my biggest gig. It was like 5,500, 6,000 people. And I was between Wiz and ASAP. That was a pretty good sandwich.
A fantastic sandwich.
Yeah.
How good's that?
Yeah, it was good. I was nervous as hell. I still get nervous now when I play gigs at venues that I've never played at.
Yeah.
Like I still gotta like get until like give me like 10, 15 minutes to get into it, and then I'm like, all right, you guys are fucked now. Like I'll take you out.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel exactly the same though when you play somewhere you haven't played and you're like,
you want to do your best.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just hey, let's just push buttons and shit. You know,
and also you kind of like maybe I'm just used to playing at venues I know and the people there really
they know you there and stuff like that.
Yeah, and maybe they're just dancing because they know me.
Yeah. We'll do it for you, bro.
But there is, I think it's good though to have a bit of nerves.
I think so too. It kind of shows that you're like, I think it's the passion there, and you kind of like you want to do a good job.
Yeah.
You know, and that one I remember I was crapping myself, but I kind of had a set planned out.
Did you play any ASAP or Wiz songs?
No. I played like a really like, dude. I played Venga Boys.
Yeah. Oh, really?
During this set,
you went
it was a trap version of it. So it's a sick version of it, and like I kind of like it was a dare with someone else that I was talking to. It was a dare, and I just played it. Yeah, but it was a trap version. It was a pretty cool version. Yeah,
and because that would have been when trap was like first.
It was big, starting to get really big.
Yeah,
and it was like kind of commercial trap of like remixes of all songs and stuff.
Yeah, so you played quite a trap heavy set then.
Yeah.
It's
still lyrics and stuff, but it was trappy.
And were you just stoked?
Yeah, I think so. With Venga Boys?
No, I mean...
Oh, with the set.
Yeah, I mean... Well, not even the set, just like the fact that you got to play in between like two of the biggest artists still.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I still like... You know, I've got a poster with me up against with these guys on a poster.
Yeah.
So like I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. If I had one of those, I'd be laughing.
Yeah.
I'd just take it everywhere with me.
Yeah.
I would have come here with it.
It's my background on every device that I've got.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I don't actually have a studio like set up. I sold a bit of my DJ equipment because I had some leftover stuff, but I was actually thinking I've got a lot of cool memorabilia that I should actually put up around in a room. So you've actually inspired me to do that, because I got like a lot of signed stuff and you know, bits and pieces,
old posters, and
CDs and people that I've met that have signed and random bits and pieces of just crap. It's all in storage. I'm like, I should really just put it up.
Next, they'll just get mouldy and stuff in storage, and they'll be ruined. Now, talking about old memorabilia and things like that, did you ever play at the Drink Nightclub?
You know, I played at the Drink. Or are you just like asking a question?
No, I'm being serious.
Oh, yeah. I started the Wednesday nights there with another boy named Brent and Andy.
Oh, that's wild. Because what my question to you is, how many nightclubs do you think aren't here anymore that you would have gone through in the Gold Coast?
A lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, the venues are still there, but the names have changed. Yeah. But yeah, I've played at quite a few venues there.
Yeah, because it just, that was the first kind of introduction to a hip-hop venue I'd been to. Was the Drink Nightclub.
On a Wednesday night?
I could not even tell you.
It has to be Wednesday. It was for that was me, yeah. That would have been me.
That's so wild.
100%.
The thing that kind of, it just amazes me how much on the Gold Coast hip-hop's changed. For a venue like that, it used to be so cool. You go up the stairs, and you know what I mean? You'd go up and there'd just be like, it'd be a small building. It wasn't that big.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like a hip-hop venue on the Gold Coast is, what, Havana? Or
Havana's popping. I mean, like you've got, probably that's it. I don't know if the side room at Shooters, or is it a Sile?
Yes.
That's going on anymore. I don't know. With all the restrictions and stuff, I actually don't even know what's open.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really interesting to think how many.
Havana's definitely open.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, get down to Havana, guys. Bottle service, no dancing, but definitely get down there. But I just think it's interesting, like with the Drink Nightclub. I don't know, that was such a cool introduction to hip hop music.
Yeah.
And you felt like kind of had the same mystery to me as say Elsewhere does, because it's not one of your big ridiculous nightclubs.
But it was back then though. Like they had stars coming through. The whole reason, like the marketing when they opened the Drink Nightclub originally was just celebrities.
Wow.
And they pushed it as celebrities, and they lasted, I don't know, 7, 8 years.
Yeah.
Then it sold to one of the owners, sold it to someone else, and then that story just goes downhill from there.
Yeah. No, it's just crazy because I don't know. It seemed like it. I don't know. It's more West Coast set. Not that
it was.
Yeah, because
that's what I played. I didn't really care about East Coast stuff. Now I do, but for me, I was just like, I want fat bass.
Yeah,
beats,
booty shaking.
Yeah. I want to make sure people are dancing.
Yeah, definitely. Now, so you said one of your favorite gigs was playing at Beach Life.
Yeah.
What about say a normal gig? Say it was a weekend here and you were asked to go somewhere and play somewhere.
I would have to say, if it was Gold Coast,
yes.
Havana, I did play there originally.
Yes.
Brisbane, Shades, or Famous.
Yep.
Yeah, probably that's where I would go.
Yeah.
That's what I enjoy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, when you're playing at a venue for a bit, you get to know everyone, get to know the regulars, the staff, and everything. So it's more like family.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably those places.
Yeah, that's sick. So apart from that, playing heaps of venues and gigs, you would have seen twice as many more than what you played. Going to concerts or shows or tickets to somewhere.
Yeah.
Are there any events or artists that you've seen live and you've just kind of gone like, far out, this is...
Kanye West Opera House in Sydney.
Wow.
Yeah. It's still memorable. And also Justin Timberlake in Melbourne. He didn't have any other shows. This was his first time in Australia. I can't remember the year, but we actually flew down to Melbourne. There was maybe 1,000 people there. Maybe.
Far out.
It was really small. Like you couldn't touch him.
Whereabouts was it in Melbourne?
I can't remember. It was like kind of like a festival hall style place.
Yeah.
It wasn't festival hall, but similar.
What was the album?
He had just dropped his first album.
So
Justified.
Senorita.
Yeah.
And all those songs on it.
But it was before it's kind of like...
Gained
it was kind of like a promo tour, basically.
Yeah.
So it kind of like he had... Was it Like I Love You? Was on that
Yeah,
album?
I think so.
And that was released, and that it started to get,
all just tweaked by Pharrell. Every song.
Yeah, basically,
on that whole
yeah.
album.
Oh, that album's dope.
Yeah,
it's dope.
Senorita is still
I'll
just...
play that now.
I'll play it in a set just to get to the bit where it's the breakdown, being like, I don't know, one song is it.
I have my cue points on Serato to the breakdown.
So you just give the intro,
press it,
play it straight
play the
to
best
it.
bits, and then straight to it.
Minus 2 hours. See, that's why you're the master.
Just go, popular part of the song, man.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So, and what was the Kanye West?
Opera House.
Yeah.
Amazing. Like, he had ballerina dancers. A-Track was his DJ.
What?
He had 25-piece string or 26, I can't remember.
And was this for Dark Twisted Fantasy or what?
No, it was just after Late Reg had been released.
Oh, wow. Early.
Maybe Graduation was coming out. Or no, it was Late Reg because he was playing all the he's playing all the songs off that. He had busted his foot, so he was in a cast, and he was still dancing around and having fun,
like a pure
like an artist would, I guess. And that's the thing about I've seen Kanye pretty much every show he's been out here, apart from Splendor. Why did you do Splendor or one
Big
of those
Day
festivals? Out? No. I think no. I can't remember if it was Big Day Out. Anyway, there was maybe one or two that I've missed, and every time his shows are just phenomenal. Yeah. And like we said before, he's a douchebag, but he makes amazing music.
Yeah, amazing music. So you also saw the one up in Brisbane, the U2 one?
Yep.
Yeah. How was that?
It was good. I like U2.
Yeah, I always find that so interesting.
Hang on a second. Kanye and U2, you mean Jay-Z?
Sorry. Is that who was with
Jay-Z
U2?
was with U2, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who was?
Yeah.
Wasn't Kanye?
That was at Suncorp Stadium.
And was it Jay-Z?
Yeah, I went to that one too. That was good. That was a good concert. Yeah.
So Kanye and Justin Timberlake.
They're ones that really like. I'm like Kanye, especially because of the Opera House. But yeah, they're ones that really stick in my head. I just remember them like they really, they were performances, and Justin Timberlake, for example, was there for the music, and the dude's talented. He's actually really talented.
He's not just a boy band member.
No, and he's like, there's one part of the show which really stuck with me. He goes to pull his shirt up, and everyone starts going wild, and he goes, no, we're here for the music.
What?
And just like jumps on the guitar and just starts busting it out, and the dude can play like multiple instruments.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so
especially considering where he began as like the little blonde haired.
Yeah, the dude can actually like play.
I think it gets lost sometimes because even look at One Direction, even though they're
Try
apart.
not to.
Makes me look at all my flaws. They're all talented in their own way, but you just kind of forget when they get whitewashed into this kind of like...
They get everything written for them and done for them and how to dress and how to look and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Until they probably figure out, okay, our contract's done, I want to do my own thing.
I can make way more many zeros.
Yeah.
Even on the movie This Is the End, far out, it's with Seth Rogen.
End of the world.
And at the end, the Backstreet Boys are in it.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I love the film, but I don't remember that part.
So
yes, they are too at the end. Yeah.
And because I only watched that the other day, and he gets told he can like wish for whatever he wants. Yeah. And then they just like appear, and Seth Rogen's like, oh! I just think that's so hilarious. Now, if I went to your car right now,
yes,
and turn it on.
Do you want to go to the car right now?
It's okay. We know you drive a Tesla. It's all right. Now, what would be the first song or track that came up on your...
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow?
Straight up. That's what's playing.
And would it be clean?
What do you mean clean?
The car.
Clean version? Oh, the car. Yeah, I've got OCD, man.
That's good.
It's gotten worse as I'm getting older, too. I'm bad. I'm really bad.
Yeah, as you can see.
My housemates hate me.
Oh, really?
This is clean, though. This is decent.
That's okay.
You got, like, some boxes and stuff, but that's because you bought new equipment and stuff. That's cool.
It's okay.
That's all right.
Thank you. Thank you. In the studio.
Yeah.
Now, with not being able to play lately, obviously you played a few streams or things like that.
Yeah.
What do you miss most about not being able to play right now? Yeah, I just hit you with that deepness, hey? I just like came from here. It's like
I was worried that my breath and my breathing would come in on the microphone, and it just did then. You know something serious is going on. I miss... Mostly I miss playing to people, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing that I miss the most. Just that feeling of having people dancing and enjoying and really, playing tracks that they don't expect to happen, expect to get played, and they get excited and makes their night, etc. I think that's the best part of being a DJ in general. Yeah,
definitely.
And the drink cards.
The drink cards. How's Dry July going?
I'm not doing it. Are you talking about my sex life or drinking?
Drinking.
Because drinking, I'm fine. I've had a few espresso martinis. I found randomly espresso martinis in a bottle. These probably existed for a long time.
Yeah.
But you actually pour into 2 cups, and then you leave half, and then you shake it.
And that makes the froth on
Oh, shit, man.
Are they good?
It's lethal. Like, I was like, I can't get these because I'll just drink them like normal coffee.
Yeah, before you go do your activities.
Yeah.
It's like that.
I actually, at the stream, like we were at the Together stream last week, and I had one there. And dude, I didn't get to bed till like 2 o'clock that morning.
Really?
I was like, because I don't drink too much coffee anymore. I try not to. And I was like, let's go play Warzone all night. I was like, I was on fire.
Actually, shout out to Warzone. What's your gamer tag? I don't know mine.
DJ Stevie Z.
It's
easy on everything, man. If you want to challenge me, don't, because I'm not good, but yeah.
But if you want to hear some fantastic smack talking.
Oh, dude, I'm the best.
Or spend 35 minutes painting houses. You come hang out with us.
We don't play the game. We play the game to have fun, not to actually win.
Yeah, 100%. Now, are there any songs that you listen to or you've listened to previously and you hear them and they just kind of like get you in the feels? Like stuff that's deep. It might be a hip-hop song, might just be your song.
I get goosebumps every time I hear Pink Matter from Frank Ocean.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. That's that song. He just hit some notes in that song.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's the writing or the lyrics. It's just parts of it that just like, wow. I love Frank a lot.
Anything Frank.
Yeah. Like on my down, like when I'm not listening to music for work and like not for work, I'm making it sound like it's a chore. But when I'm not listening to stuff, I'm very listen to a lot of jazzy soul stuff as well. Bit of folk music as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leon Bridges or things like that. Have you heard?
Yeah.
That's honestly my my kryptonite at the moment. I was at JB the other day, bought his
LP.
album.
Where is it?
Just said.
Shout out. Put it on the stream.
Shout out.
Let's do it.
I can't. I get in trouble.
By who?
by the government. There you go.
What are you talking about?
I got heaps. I got like
That was not paid.
yeah. If you're out there, Leon,
That was not a paid sponsorship
not-
announcement.
See, I need to ask you all these questions because I don't know the legal.
Can't you just promote whatever you want? Who cares?
Oh yeah, I can promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't play it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
You
Facebook-
suck, Leon. Let us play it.
Leon, it's like the other week I played.
Kanye's listening, man. He's going to hear your shit.
Yeah, he might collab. It's like the other week Sarah Wilkinson was on. I played one of her new tracks, and then we put the video up, and it just got denied.
Why?
Yeah, well, because I guess it comes up on APRA or whatever the.
Okay, yeah. Well, she's registered, obviously.
Yeah, but it was just quite funny to think.
Did you use any samples of another song in there?
No,
All original?
yeah. I don't know,
Interesting.
Sarah. Was it?
Interesting.
Was it all original, Sarah? If she's out there.
Yeah. Busted.
Yeah. Now, like I said, song that gets in the feels, pretty much any Frank Ocean,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the music that you would, like you said, with your family and your mum and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That they would listen to, say, at home that might have influenced
music.
you? Just Greek
I wouldn't
music?
say, yeah, it's all Greek music, man. My parents, my dad wasn't fully into music. He would only just listen to whatever mum listened to. She was a party animal.
Yeah.
And mum would listen to Greek stuff all the time. She's like, I set up a Sonos speaker for her, and now she just presses play and just plays random Greek music. And she's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she'd love
Like,
it.
you know, and we got like heaps of LPs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
None of that anymore. Just press play.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy just how far music's come. Like, I know it's so stupid, just be like, oh, it's wild now you can just have Spotify now. And
Yeah.
But especially the older demographic of people that don't understand how to use the technology.
Yeah.
And as soon as they get shown, it is
they're-
just
yeah.
like
They're raving about it on MySpace. They're like all
on
over.
MySpace. I was gonna say, didn't Justin Timberlake buy that? But that was just his character that he played in the one about you know that in the
Social
in
Network.
the social network.
Also not a plug.
Also not a plug. But yeah, so Justin Timberlake bought MySpace to turn into a music platform on a TV show. Now, we spoke about the songs that get you in the feels. We had a bit of a joke, but now I think it is time for my new segment called The Silly Sausage.
Oh no! Just FYI, I nearly beat the top score here.
He nearly beat the top score.
Okay.
But I don't let him practice, guys, so, you know, it's not like...
No, I just had like one go, so I knew what I was doing.
All right.
Okay, can you explain to people why I'm holding this?
Silly sausage. So pretty much, guys, every week we have had people on for this season, and they have competed in who can pull, tug, and twist or shake the sausage. It's kind of like the game Bop It. The game. I was like, why is he so quiet?
I'm suffocating him.
No
Suffocating the sausage.
No suffocating the sausage on Facebook Live, guys. So Stevie's going to play the silly sausage. I think the record so far for people on the show is 21. I think it's Ginge.
Nah, 48. I just got it before.
Well, that doesn't count.
Okay, all
because
right,
it's not live.
all right.
So,
Sorry, Ginge, I love you.
all right, let's see how we go.
All right, so just start.
Yeah.
Poke me, shake me, twist me, stretch me, twist me, dip me, shake me, twist me, stretch me, twist me, dip me, shake me, poke me, dip me, poke me, shake me, poke me, shake me, dip me, stretch me, dip me.
He's definitely fucking...
Shake me, twist me, shake me.
No, yeah, I didn't hear what he was saying because you...
Listen, look at
There
work.
is 24.
No, I'm doing that again because you can't talk because I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Everyone else got a few
Did
goes.
Ginge pay you?
Everyone else got a few goes.
Okay, I need one more.
You get
I'm
one more
competitive,
go.
man.
But so far, you're beating him.
Who?
You're the top score.
Oh, I'm done then. I'm good.
You're on
No, give me
24.
again. One
All right,
more.
one more. All
I like touching the sausage.
Dog, single. The high score is 57.
That's his housemate that did that.
Yeah.
Start.
Press this.
Stretch me, poke me, dip me, stretch me, poke me, stretch me,
done. Nah, I'm done.
Anyway,
I'm going to come back and do that another time.
we'll film another one for him another time.
I'm trying to concentrate. I can hear you whispering in my ear. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
I wasn't whispering in your ear.
No, but I could hear
I was
it.
telling the people how good you were doing. I was like, he's doing very well right now. There's Brock. No, you're cool. That was cool. What do you reckon? Should we talk about Brock?
Nah.
No. So
I'll say one thing. He pissed me off once.
This
one, I love this one because I purposely did it to piss him off. And anyway, I just stopped looking at him, put my headphones on, and completely ignored him. Sorry, it sounds funnier than in my head, but it was funny at the time. Anyway.
That's how you run a business, guys.
That's
you
right.
ignore your
Just
business partner. Now, like we spoke about, some of the music you're vibing at the moment, Jack Harlow.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of said to Baby just because everyone's on his dick at the moment. He's like, he's
good, man. He makes
too.
good tunes, like good party tunes. That's what he makes, good party tunes.
Yeah. Now,
Catchy.
other than Jack Harlow, what you're listening to or songs like that we've discussed, just say you get the call up right now, hey, bang, there's a gig on, 500 packs, COVID's done, what's your go-to?
Oh.
And I'm not talking like a gig where you're playing for 4 hours and you have to...
No, I know what you mean. Just like a real, start off with a real banger. A banger.
A banger.
Man, you put me on the spot here.
Well, I didn't want to give you all the...
I think it's got to be like about 100 BPM, maybe 105.
Yeah.
And just really just kick in the party feel straight away. There's so much good, cheesy R&B party stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't kept up with music too much during the last couple of months, But previously, just anything. I'm not going to say Tiger because I don't like Tiger. But that style of party stuff. Yeah. Man, you can't, I don't know.
No,
completely. And it's funny, you actually kind of gave me this question previously and I go, yeah, I'll think of one. And I didn't think of one. Just party tunes, man.
Yeah.
And also, I love playing mashups, like real different stuff that people generally won't have.
Yeah.
Just to give it that point of difference.
Yeah. Just to kind of add... I know some people want to come see you, not just any DJ.
Yeah. Not just anyone playing DaBaby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on top of that, we still very much enjoy DaBaby.
Yes.
It's not Rat on DaBaby Day. Now, if all things went to plan and say in the next, I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 months, that COVID kind of stopped, everything got up and running again, shows came back, work came back. Where do you just want to keep playing your shows like you have been? Is there anything you want to kind of strive to?
I think I'm going to stop soon. Yes.
Guys,
I think so.
world exclusive.
I think so. I'm going to... Well... Let me rephrase that. I'm definitely going to cut back.
Yeah.
And I kind of was cutting back before I didn't get into debt, but I've just had a couple of things I had to pay off.
Yeah.
Which is get me in debt. Said it in a really nice way. No. Just got to pay some things off. But I think it's kind of like time. I guess I think I might just save it for big events. Yeah. I am still going to keep doing my radio show on Radio Metro because I really enjoy doing that because I can play whatever I want and not have to worry.
Yeah.
And is that raining? No, someone's having a shower.
Yeah. He's still got the ear. He's still got the ear.
Just not my right though. My left. No, right. I think it's kind of like time to really like
hang up the headphones.
Yeah. Well, hang up the headphones and doing every weekend gigs. Yeah. Yeah, and just do stuff that I really want to do.
Put more effort into, or not effort because effort's there, but into the agency.
Yeah.
Finding some.
I put enough effort into that.
Finding some young'uns you can maybe put under your shoulder and show them the way.
We've trained a few people. I've been doing that for many, many years. I've given a lot of people their first breaks. But I still enjoy doing that because I feel that there comes a time like some DJs just like, oh, I'm the best, I'm going to go forever. Like different. You get younger kids in here, they're listening to different music. Their peers are listening to that music as well. You have no idea about that music. Yeah. Which is something, like I said, I've always been
afraid of.
Yeah, well, not so much afraid of, just you've got to roll with it. You might not like your mumble rap, but some of it's actually good. Yeah. Some of it actually, like, it's fun to party to. And that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not going to like change your perspective on humanity, you know, but you're going to party to it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it's for.
Yeah, definitely. I think even, I don't know, with obviously the music I play, that is possible. But the whole TikTok phase that's come in and all that kind of music that people have been playing, and sometimes I hear these songs and I'm just like, what? Where has this come from?
Yeah,
and
it's
they'll
come
be
from
like,
TikTok.
yeah, and they'll be like, oh, this is a viral track from TikTok.
Yeah. How does that happen though? Like, how does this one track gets put somewhere, one famous TikToker does it, then everyone else is like, I'm on this.
Yeah.
That could all be paid advertising too.
100%. And
You know?
from China. Because technically they're...
Yeah, true. Everyone pushed this song.
Yeah, and massively, especially when you think of, you know, there could be, say, a 22-year-old dancer and she has over 5 million followers on Instagram or TikTok, and they put up a random TikTok video and it's say,
Chance follow any 22-year-old
I don't
dancers,
know.
mate.
I don't have TikTok. Don't have TikTok. And then Chance the Rapper, she does a song dancing, and next thing it's a viral, like, imagine how many downloads stem from that.
Of course. Yeah. No, you're right. It's just another way of promoting music, I guess, at the moment.
Especially when it's not through the radio
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Because when even me and you were used to hearing music off the radio.
Yeah.
We didn't have Spotify. We didn't have...
Correct, yeah.
So I guess it's just a new platform.
It's another platform. And will it survive? Who knows?
Yeah.
Possibly will.
Yeah.
You know? I know a lot of people that have uninstalled it due to all the, you know, bullshit that's happening with it at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. But everyone, any app you use, you're basically giving them the right to look at your shit anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
All the time. Like,
Definitely.
read the T's and C's, man.
Does anyone...
Bro.
Can you just move a little bit close to the microphone there for me? Sorry, mate. Sorry. You should know
I'm
this,
getting
mate.
full chill now. And I'm kind of like...
Yeah, you're in the zone now.
Like I'm relaxed. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the scene.
Yeah,
This
I
was-
don't let my crossed arms fool you. I'm relaxed.
That's good. I'm glad. Now, Stevie was that relaxed and that much for Lad
A lad.
that he has brought me in.
Oh, yeah.
How's this for a present? Sorry about the noise, guys.
The only reason you get this is because I know how much you like your cooking. And if you don't follow Mr. Disco here on Instagram, you should, because he cooks some really good stuff. I've never had any of it,
Well,
but I've seen it.
you know, I from this,
Yeah.
what do you... So, it's olive oil, guys, all the way from Greece?
Yes.
From your...
My dad's area of birth.
So whereabouts is that?
It's called Scutari. It's in Sparta. South of
Sparta?
Yeah.
This is Sparta.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, what?
Yeah, basically.
That smells so wild.
Yeah. So we actually sell that. We're actually sold out this year. Yeah.
That is...
I've got like, I don't know, 20, 30 litres left, which is for family use.
DM Stevie.
Crack.
DM Stevie.
Yeah, you can. I can actually. What we do is we actually like. We got a waiting list for the next batch, which won't be until next year.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah,
that smell
enjoy.
is out of control.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Put it on like some really nice white bread.
Yeah.
Or like, put it on it when we use it for everything.
Yeah.
We use it like as like face oil and stuff.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say,
you do.
what's the movie? And he has the hummus in the spray.
I don't
He has
know.
like hummus in a spray jar. Oh no, but seriously, thank you so much, Stevie. That's
welcome, dude.
unreal.
Well,
Now,
the only reason you got it is because I know you like cooking.
Oh, mate.
So do I.
yeah, it's you got to when you cook, you got to give love. I think that it's-
100%.
and it's
You know, cooking used to be my first love. Like I used to be a cook before I did.
Really?
that. Yeah.
so. Did you study
Yeah,
chefing?
I went to
or-
culinary school and then I worked in a restaurant for about a year. And then I was like, fuck this. Okay. And then I was like, nah, this is not happening.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I still love cooking. Like I cook a lot of
Yeah.
dishes. But yeah, no, it's not something that I could do as a job.
especially say in like the last few years with the way the world is at the moment, this has changed. But hazing in kitchens and stuff like that used to be just wild. Like, you know, if there was an apprentice or something like that, you'd be the bitch.
Yeah.
Of the head chef. Like my housemate Mitch, she's told me stories where he'd be doing something and the head chef would go, "Oh, you're not cooking today. My car needs
You're
to be
out."
cleaned." And he'd go clean his car. It's just a whole different world. Now, are there any songs that you could listen to on repeat forever?
Songs, only specific
Or
song?
a song.
An album?
A song
A
on
song.
repeat. And I'm talking like, you know, in movies where someone gets captured and they put like the record player in the cell with them. It's just like,
All right.
yeah. What?
It'd have to be something Tupac, maybe probably like My Block, I reckon, from Tupac, which is one of my favorite songs. Yeah.
So
it's really nice.
Yeah.
It's positive. You know, it's good.
It's funny because some people have been like, I couldn't possibly listen to a song with words because
Yeah.
it'd just be like.
Yeah, then I just turn the treble down and the mid down, and then it's just background music.
You're not
that option?
You're not letting a DJ that it is at 1,000+ decibels, just smashing your ear.
Yeah. Well, it's a very chill song, so I think it's calming, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a really good point. Now that you think about it, maybe I'll have to change that one day. Yeah, because you're right. You might just want some instrumental just to like fully mellow out.
Yeah.
If I'm in prison for some reason with a record player.
No, this is like if you did something real bad and people like kidnapped you and you were worth millions of dollars and they had to like get information out of you. That's the way I think about it. I haven't even got a song.
What?
Yeah. You know, because I was...
Are you writing a movie script?
No, I was watching The Walking Dead like months and months ago,
Yeah.
and obviously to get information out of someone, they chucked him in this room and just smashed him with like heavy metal.
Yeah.
And the guy...
Yeah, which they do in like real life, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't want to go too dark. I wanted to...
Yeah. Okay.
So I was kind of thinking, what would be a song that you could put up with?
Yeah.
And
it would be My
Tupac.
Block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably any mellow Tupac are good, yeah.
Yeah.
When you put it that way, I didn't really think about the continuous play.
Continuous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
different.
not like...
That's more like torture, though.
Yeah, it's not like, ooh, I'm going to listen to it again. Now, do you have any advice for anyone on the come up? You know, be that DJing, wanting to get into our industry?
Yes. I guess just stick with it.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to do it.
Yeah.
Some people aren't made out for it. Everyone wants to be a DJ.
Yeah.
But really, like if you've got musical talent, then do it.
Yeah.
You know, there's always help out there. If you're struggling, you know, hit me up. I'll definitely can put you in the right direction.
Yeah.
There is people locally, if we're talking Gold Coast, that will help you, you know, do basic beat matching and stuff like
Yeah.
that. If you need help with it. But yeah, if you really want to do it, just stick to it, man. Like
Yeah.
it's so easy to do it these days.
Yeah.
You can spend $300-$400 or even less than that and be off on your way.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just with controllers and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
And I think it's good. Like it's a cool little thing to learn to have.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what I'm saying.
No, I get you. No, I understand 100%.
I was just like lost my train of thought there.
No. It's like it's almost like for people that don't want
It's
to...
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also for people that don't want to do it 100% seriously, it's a good little side.
You don't have to be a DJ and have to go like work 3-4 nights a week. There are working DJs, but you can do it and do one a month and just have fun at your friends' parties, and that's what I did.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd do anything with it because I didn't have the right equipment and all this stuff, and it just turned into something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's when I started I bought like the cheapest decks possible and just went from there, and then it's such a weird thing because you kind of know your way around a computer. Like I know computers change, but equipment has changed for us over the last 10 years. So
I think it's gotten better.
Yeah,
obviously.
So dramatically. Now, talking about equipment, do you think vinyl is the be all and end all? Be that? And no.
I actually sold all my. I had 3 pairs. I had 7 decks in total.
Okay.
That I had accumulated, got given to me, purchased, and I actually got rid of all of them bar one, which we left at the Together studio. I love playing on vinyl, but if I'm playing out, I will definitely prefer CDJs because it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
And I can do a lot more with it, I guess. Vinyl feels great, but if I had to choose one, people are going to probably shoot me for this. If I had to choose one to play on the rest of my life, I'd choose CDJ.
And is that connecting Serato to them?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Serato either way,
Yeah, and using it on vinyl mode on the decks and just scratching like normal.
Yeah.
I'm
not that good at scratching, but yeah.
It's just so interesting because everyone has their different thought. Like, you know.
There's going to be purists out there that, oh, man, fucking vinyl, man, fucking, And who gives a shit? Use whatever you want to use.
Yeah.
If you want to use an iPod, fucking use it.
That's so true.
You know, I don't care. Like, I don't care with that whole, that whole thing, that whole argument. It's like, It's like Xbox and PlayStation. Like, give us a shit. I'll still slash you, man.
I'll still
Come into the
lose.
dance, man. I'll kick your ass. Well, anyone... Look, there are people out there that are just like, yeah, vinyl. It's like, yes, it's a beautiful format and it sounds amazing. It sounds different.
Yeah.
But you're asking me personally, if I had to choose something to play on for the rest of my life, it would be CDJs.
Yeah. I think...
or equivalent.
Yeah, true. Because I never learned on vinyl, but I collect vinyl and listen to it.
Yeah.
So I'd never DJ with it.
Yeah.
But there's something about the physical...
I'll teach you, man.
Yeah.
Well, not teach you, but like, I'll show you. Yeah, I mean, you know how to DJ.
Yeah, but like, I'd love to learn.
Yeah.
But it's
super simple, dude. It's super simple. It's just a different way.
Don't let them know that.
It's more hands-on. Like, it feels like you're actually controlling the music.
Yeah.
Like, then touching a CDJ. Well, that's a plus for it as well.
Yeah, it's more...
It just feels different.
Yeah. Because I just think this is something about, like, I won't come down here and be like, oh, put on YouTube or Spotify. Like, I'll be like, oh, put on a record.
Put on a record, yeah.
It's just something more physical.
Yeah. And that's those DJs have that feeling as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, Stevie, thank you very much
welcome.
for coming on the show today. It's been a blast having
Can I
a
ask you a
chat.
question?
Yeah, the flip. All right, yeah, cool.
If you had to fight a wolf, a giraffe, a kangaroo, or a black bear, what would it be?
This is actually really easy for me to answer.
Oh, you already come up with the answer before?
Yeah. No, because today I saw a meme
okay.
about fighting animals.
No way.
I'm not even
I asked
joking.
the wrong question.
I'm not even joking.
Did you really?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, what was the meme?
It's like shows you how to take down a kangaroo if they try to fight you.
So you already know you're
Yeah, I'm
going
going
to
to choose a kangaroo.
Shit.
So what you do is, for anyone that's wondering, because obviously they like buck up like that and kick you, right? So what you got to do is you got to slip under their leg and grab their tail. And if you grab their tail and pull it, they lose balance and go on their back.
No.
Yeah.
Do you actually think you could actually grab a kangaroo's tail though?
Not like if it was like a wallaby. Not like
2 foot tall, maximum.
not like a big red. But yeah, so the answer would be a kangaroo. Because
Wow.
you just block once, slip, tail, pull.
Interesting. It's really funny. Like, I actually asked that question to people that I do interviews with.
Yeah.
And it's funny, you get some really weird answers, but I only threw kangaroo in there recently because I thought an Australian animal as well.
Definitely.
Because, we're in Australia.
Yeah. I would not fight any of the other animals.
Yeah.
I would get messed up.
I reckon if I had to fight, if the kangaroo wasn't in the question,
Yeah.
probably a giraffe. And I'm pretty sure that black bears are generally don't interact with humans as much. They don't like
unless
to.
they're like threatened or...
Yeah. So probably maybe black bear. I'll take a black bear.
I'll take a
That's
black
okay,
bear.
I'll take him. No, probably giraffe, man. I reckon I could do like a full like Star Wars fucking, when he throws the strings around.
There's so a friend of mine, he has a meme page about giraffes and he doesn't think they're real. I don't know it's a joke, but like
Oh, okay.
but like look how they're made. Like look at them.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
With the long neck, like
Yeah.
it's fake, bro. No, they're not
He
real.
actually believes in them,
Yeah,
though,
Matt
right?
from Hot Coffee. He has
No.
he has a meme page.
No,
about
he's got some fun. I mean, there was another like COVID meme page I think he started. Now look, he's had some
yeah,
really
the-
funny stuff in there.
the COVID, the group to get
Yeah,
through.
he's a
COVID.
good dude. He's a really good dude.
Shout out Hot Coffee.
Yeah.
They're actually going to do a live stream on the Together stream in a few weeks.
Sick.
So that should be good.
Super talented dude. Super talented.
More talented than anyone in this
Oh,
room.
mate. No, like, I'm like 1 gazillionth of a talent.
Yeah,
them.
they're unreal.
Not even a talent. What am I even saying?
I fight
Sorry.
bears. Now, once again, dude, thank you very much for coming on the show today.
Thanks for having me, man. It's been really cool, like, actually being interviewed
Yeah, well, I
instead
just...
of being the interviewer.
Like I spoke about before, it's come full circle. It's come
Yeah.
from me being 17 years old walking to Radio Metro to now you're not remembering me going into Radio Metro. How's this for commitment? It was on the first day of school as the radio school was, and I went to it.
Oh, yeah. That's a great way to start, though.
And then walked 200 metres to my
Yeah.
accommodation.
Would have been at Circle and Cavill, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't have remembered anything that happened at the school that day.
No, I didn't. I kind of did, but yeah, I definitely had a good time at schoolies. Now, once again, dude, thank you very much for coming on the
good,
show
bro.
today. Next week, I actually fully forgot, we have Wade from Hot Coffee, the main producer, on the show next week, so that should be fun. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We are going to have a Spotify playlist that goes live every week with all the songs we discussed, just so you guys can really enjoy the music we've spoken about. It's a wild playlist. It's got songs from every episode in it, so it's quite like a mixed bag of tricks. Now, Steve, do you have anyone you want to thank or say hello to?
I didn't even think about that. No, thanks
I'll give you
everyone.
a minute.
Whoever tuned in, yeah, thanks.
Thanks for ever tuning in, guys.
Thanks, thank you, man. Thanks for having me on the show. It's
No,
been
dude.
really fun.
Honestly,
It's been a lot of fun, yeah.
I'm glad you've enjoyed it because
Have me back anytime, just not next week, the week after.
the week after, in a few weeks.
No, we can talk about whatever.
Perfect. I just think it was very important because, dude, you've been very influential in the Radio Metro
Thanks,
music scene.
Thank you.
And that's like I know this is a big call, but it's the fucking Triple J of the Gold Coast. Really?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
obviously,
It's got its cool little factor to it, yeah.
like that's all that I had of music to listen to when I was growing up here on the Gold Coast.
And it's quite an easy way for local artists to get their music on a radio station as well, because mainly all radio stations won't touch anything that's not popular.
Yeah, or by a big label.
We play a lot of local stuff, a lot.
That is very sorry. If anyone does want to get their track on Radio Metro,
hit up Radio Metro, music at radiometro.com.au.
Listen to
That
that.
was quick. I'm looking at the time and it's like 2 minutes left, so I was trying to say it really quickly. Do you reckon I can do another game before we finish?
Yeah.
No, I'm done.
You can play the bongos if
I
you want.
fucking did 48 and that's what my fucking score is. Fuck you, Mitch.
Guys, well, anyway, thank you very much for checking out the show today. Have a fantastic rest of your night, and we will see you soon.
See you, dudes.
Bye.